I think we can maybe break a couple of these nuts free. See, this is what I'm saying. This looks terrible from this angle, but when you look past the hitch receiver and the bumper, we're in pretty good shape. Obviously, aside from what's going on, fellas, welcome back to another beautiful day over here on the channel. It is Friday morning, and this is part 2 of restoring that rusty rear end on the Ram 1500 that we have out in the parking lot at the junkyard right now, and it's packed to the brim. You can't really see everybody's cars over on that far side, but I've been here a bunch of times. I've spent some hours here, and I've never seen it this packed. And it's Friday morning, so I don't know if they got a sale going on or what, but got a little more cash with me this time under the money clip over the past couple days. Been doing a little flip here, a little flip there. So I think our budget was 300 something originally, and now it's closer to 600, maybe 560. So if there is a bed here, I'll really put my eyes on it and go back to the shop, take the bed off of the Ram 1500, and then just bring the Ram here and put the new bed on. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see what happens. But what I do know is that I need a bumper, I need a hitch receiver, I need a few things on the rear end to make this Ram 1500 sellable again. That's what this is all about. I'm gonna try and make light work of it. It's pretty hot out here, so I don't know, I don't want to spend too much time here. I want to get back to the shop and fix this thing. In part 1, it took all day just to take the bumper and the hitch receiver, whatever, the bar that the hitch receiver attaches to, whatever. It took all day to yank that off. So I'm gonna try to not spend all day here. I brought my tools with me. Pretty much everything that I used for part 1, I'm just bringing it all. I'm gonna first go put my eyes on a Ram 1500, spray it down with some PB Blaster, and then chill for a bit, let it do its thing, and then try to take the breaker bar to it. We'll see what happens, man. It's $5 to get in this thing, so go ahead and take that off the tally. We're already down 5, but it's time to get in there and get to work. I know this isn't the one. Oh, I mean, that's a good receiver right here. I'll be honest, it looks like somebody yanked the bumper, unless it's up here. I mean, this looks pretty good though. Dang, they yanked the bumper and the supports, whatever. This does look really good, and the bolts are real nice. Maybe it won't take too much. Dude, hopefully there's a bumper here or I'm gonna crash out. I mean, that's worth something though. Man, I'm pretty sure this is the one that I was looking for. There's another one. Let me go check. Also, I do just want to say I'd really much rather be out on a skiff right now, real bad, but the bay door at the shop is like barricaded in by some vehicles out in the parking lot, so I can't get anything out. It is what it is. They should all be out of there by tomorrow, so I should be out on the water tomorrow, fingers crossed. They said there's another Ram 1500 around here somewhere. Let's see where she's at. Rats, man, because that bumper was in really good condition. I mean, as you can tell, that hitch receiver and everything is in really good condition. Man, let me tell you, I don't see no Ram 1500. Let me cruise back down this other row. Whenever you get here, they give you a piece of paper that shows you where all the 1500s are. They ask you, what are you looking for? You tell them, and they print you out a slip that shows where they are. They said there was one on row 322. I don't see it. I don't see no. Well, I see a Ram 1500 right here. This is an older model though. Let me double check that slip. Couple Ram 1500s back here. Might have to go see if they got something for old Sunburn. Am I overlooking something? See, this is that slip I was talking about. Row 322. That's what I just walked down. I didn't see one. But I mean, let me just yank this off first. Whatever. What's up, Mowgli? What's up, Gango? 10-4. So there's another word on here. I can't see what it says. Aqui something. Ah, dude, I'm on the hunt for a 1500. This is 319. Let me look down 320. Dude, I don't even know. This might be a bust. They have the number of the row spray painted on the backside of these vehicles, so you know exactly where you're going. This for sure is 322, son. Oh, no. Man, where's she at? Where's she at? I'm looking. Dude, let me know if you see her, if I'm overlooking her. Is this her right here? Oh, dude, this might be her. No. No. Is it? Ah, this looks like it might be her. Rats, brother. No shot we struck out on a bumper. Well, rats. Somebody took the bed too. Whatever, man. All right, let me get off that support over on this one, and then I guess I'll cruise around a little bit to see if they have one back here. I don't think this one is compatible. Maybe. Those supports look pretty similar. I don't know, dude. Let me get this off first. All these bolts look pretty good. I'm gonna spray them down anyway. One back there. That one in the back over here was the toughest one to get out on the other truck. I don't know, dude. If I sit here and let these marinate for a little bit, I think we might be all right. They look fantastic. This whole thing looks pretty good. I'm taking the hitch and all, brother. This tow country around here. Oh, dude, I'm bummed there's no bumper. Rats. Dude, there's one on Facebook Marketplace for $200. I might have to snag just to finish the project. Dang, it is what it is. I'm gonna let this sit and marinate. I'm gonna watch Facebook Reels on my phone for 5-10 minutes, whatever, and then I'll get the busting bolts. You got a bumper in here, son? No. Ew. Probably use this around the shop. I just looked online and they said 332 has a Ram 1500. It's a 2009, but I'm pretty sure 2009 and 2012 rear bumper covers are compatible. We'll see though. Once I get over there, see if it's the right part. If there even is one. I'm crossing my fingers big time right now, but we'll see. I'm leaving my tools in the dust, taking a risk right now. Going to check on this 332. All the way back on this back line. It's pretty sweet. All right, let's look for her. I think she was a white one also. We'll see. Is this it? Oh, this is the one. I see a bumper cover back there, sign. Let's see the condition that she's in. Ooh, okay. I mean, she's there. It's something. I guess, dude, it's better than nothing. What do you think? The thing that sucks is that it really doesn't matter the condition. If you get a brand new one out here, it's 75 bucks. And if you get one that's all dented and whatever, that's also 75 bucks. I think I'll go grab that receiver off of the other truck, and then I'll come back over here. It's really not that bad. I mean, there's definitely a dent. Here's the dealio. I'll go back over there, grab the hitch and everything off the other truck, and then come back over to this one, and if it comes off easily, I'll take it. But if it puts up a fight, then I'll just go grab the one on Facebook Marketplace. I'm trying to get the bang for my buck out of this truck, so I want to make it look nice. We'll see what happens though, but that's my ideal. If it comes off, dude, I'll give it a 2-bolt grace period. If it comes off easily, then it's a wrap. She's coming home. But if I break 2 bolts, then she's staying back. I guess I need those bumper brackets anyway, so I'll have to go over there. It is what it is. Just got back. Tools are still here. That's fantastic. I guess, dude, let's just see what happens. Oh yeah. Oh, I might be able to take this out with the old socket, the 3/8 ratchet. That's what I meant to say. Let me set that up. 3/8 ratchet set up. Dude, like butter. That's fantastic. Everything looks good. I am going to crack away at these, and then, dude, hopefully I don't have to, but I'll check back in if anything goes south on these ones. But I'm hoping for the best. Beautiful. I wish I could just take this whole section of the frame, but no such luck. All right, one down. Down to the last bolt. I cannot tell you, after I broke these loose, they were all pretty much finger tight, and that is insane, dude. Insane. Ugh. Come here. Oh, we got a wire hooked up. Get out of there. You coming with me, boy? Coming with me. Oh, I forgot how heavy this thing was. All right. Get up there. Dude, in such good condition. I wonder how many miles were on this thing, because under here, as far as the eye can see, the frame perfect. Everything is so nice. Most of the stuff finger tight, so dang. Also, the bumper in the pictures, the bumper perfect condition. So rats, bummer I didn't get here soon enough, but who knows when it was taken. This thing's probably been here a while. I'm gonna spin her around, back her in, back to the scene of the crime. 2009 Ram 1500. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I know I at least need those rear brackets, but we'll see what kind of fight they put up. I broke pretty much every bolt on the brackets on the other truck, so who knows. Whoa now, whoa. Hold your horses. Get in there. I love this color truck. These wheels, no. I just saw them. Don't look. I love this color Chevy 1500 though. It reminds me of the good old days. Yup. Nice long bed 94. Dude, those wheels though, get out of here. I don't know what they were doing right there with that one, but all right. I'm just now realizing she's flopping all around. Why? Oh, the bolts seem to be... Wait, what's going on here? Why are we flopping? Let's get this out of here first of all. If I even can. Get off. Ugh. Get out of here. Dude, go through. Oh my goodness. All right. Don't make me grab the hammer, man. Don't make me do it. I don't want to have to do it to you, son. Just go. There we go. All right. Why are you flopping all over the place? I assume. All right. Dude, I don't even think there is a support over here on this side. That would make sense as to why. Rats. Got a support here, as you can see. No support over here. Oh, dude. What on earth, man? Rats. I remember the other one on 322 definitely did not have any supports. This one only has one. Dude, we might be rocking no bumper by the end of the day, but just a nice hitch. I'm looking around for a solid 2-inch hitch. This one, uglier than all get out, not coming home today. What do we have here? The old gas guzzler. Well, the bed's not bad, honestly. A little bit of cancer up there. Dude, I'm bummed out. I am just bummed out about this. Because, I mean, the bumper itself's not all that. They got it self-tapped on there. I was looking for reasons to stay. You know? I was looking. That'll work. Well, dude, let me do my recon and find a hitch. Because we might be able to get away with just putting on this new tow system. Getting away with it. I don't know. Dude, I'm bummed. I'm bummed about it. But, I mean, you win some, you lose some. I'm going to have to look on Marketplace again, see if there's another parts truck out there with a good bumper and bracket. We'll see. But we're getting out of here. I'm going to do a quick hunt for a 2-inch hitch, but I don't want to spend too much time doing that. Your boy's hungry. Boy's hungry. I'm looking for a sandwich for lunch. Where's the best sandwich in town? Huh? All this talk, dude. What if I put the old flatbed on there? This is a good looking flatbed. And it's on a Ram. This is a pretty sweet Ram right here, brother. What you got under the hood? Ooh, seen better days. Ooh. What you got? Can't see much under there. A little dusty. Truck bed lined. Wheels are kind of cool. Oh, about kicked it off the rim. Feels kind of good to do that. But I mean, got a lot of meat left on her. But this bed is actually pretty sweet. She's welded to the frame. Maybe not such a good weld back here, huh? But that'd be sick. Pretty sick. All right, continuing my search for 2-inch hitch. This thing's kind of meaty right here too. Put a couple rod holders on that thing, take it to the beach. All my time watching Breaking Bad, I feel like we always got to check anybody's home. No. If that doesn't remind you of Breaking Bad, I don't know what does. All right. Couple of them out here. How about this blazer right here? Got some rocker panel rust under there, but this is such a sweet body shape. So sick. To see a truck bed like this, but the cab look like this, incredible. Very nice. And even the front end, dude, front end looks pretty sweet still. Wow. Nice safe truck right there. I see a couple 2-inchers. This one's very rough. One a little further back over here. This one's not bad. 1 7/8. Oh, dude, measly little hitch. You got something under here? Yeah. What you got? A little rusty though. It's a 2-incher, but I don't want to spend money on a rusty thing. Might as well go to Walmart and just pick up a 3-way. Let's see what else is out there. Alrighty, fellas, I went up and down this thing looking for a 2-inch hitch for a while now. Couldn't find anything worth $1. So I'm gonna go up to the front, pay for this hitch receiver, and get out of here. My wife actually just called me and said at the dumpsters at our apartment, somebody threw away 2 giant whiteboards. So dude, I'm on the way. I'm not stopping at the shop. Going straight home, grabbing these whiteboards, and then I think I'm gonna go to Walmart and get a 2-inch hitch, and then call it, go back to the shop, put this on the truck, and then see if Facebook Marketplace prevails with a new bumper. Honorable mention before I get out of here, Cadillac limo, stretcher. It's looking like a party back here. Hey, pretty sick. Black leather looks pretty good still. Wood finish. This thing's pretty sweet. $32.59. Dollar core charge, brother. Had I known, I would have brought that other one back with me. Save me $1. Everything loaded back up. Hitch receiver, tools. Now it's time to head back to the apartments. What I think I'm gonna do, I might actually throw this hitch on the Ram and then might treat this truck to a new hitch. I feel like she deserves it. Good looking truck. I'm still stoked on the truck. I fixed that issue with the gear shifter. It was pretty easy to fix, so not worried about nothing these days with the old F-150. I'm stoked. All right, straight to the apartments, and then time to get a sandwich. I'm stoked on the Jimmy John's. I feel like I got the wrong sandwich. I don't know. I remember the Italian I used to get being hot. Whatever, it is what it is. I have good news and interesting news. The good news is that I found a bumper on Facebook Marketplace and it's 20 minutes away. The interesting news is that there's just a address in the description and he hasn't responded. So I'm going to go to the address and just hope that the bumper's still there. It looks fantastic. I don't know how much he wants for it or anything like that. So it's going to be an interesting situation, but I mean, we'll see. I'm hoping for the best. I'm going to sit here and crack into this sandwich and then get back on the road. Drove all the way there. It was a bust. There was everything but the bumper still there. I went up and knocked. Nobody came outside. So it is what it is. Back on the hunt for a bumper. Can't make this up. I got all the way back to the shop and then he messaged me back on Marketplace and said, I just got to the shop. You can come back and get it for $250. $250 is a little bit steep, but I'm in a desperation mode. So $250 it is. I'm on my way. Yes. That's perfect. Oh yeah. That is perfect. Sweet. Back at the shop now. Fortunately, everything is out of the way, so we can open the bay doors and move things around. This is the truck in question. If you didn't see part one, ripped everything out of the rear end and just rebuilding it back up. It looks pretty good, man. Looks pretty good. Got under there and angle grinded a ton of the surface rust off, put some undercoating under there. It's not perfect, but I didn't want to put too much money into it because it's a 260,000 mile work truck at the end of the day. There's a lot of pros to it though. It's a 4x4 and it runs great, nice and smooth and quiet. But yeah, I'm gonna move this in front of the bay door and then it's time to get to work. She's right where I want her now. First I have to put on this hitch receiver because I believe this bumper connects here and I don't have the bolts for the new one, so I'm thanking my lucky stars that I hung on to all of the bolts from the other day. So I think we'll actually be able to button this up today. I'm gonna zip through this, make light work of it because I spent so much time on it the other day. So I'm kind of just gonna set up the tripod and try and zip through this. Okay, so it's everything in the first video, just reverse and hopefully a lot smoother, because it was not smooth at all taking this stuff off. Well, I mean, it was kind of smooth. It was more smooth than it probably should have been, but it took all day, dude. It took all day. Had to get a bunch of different tools and whatever. Oh, there we go. I think we can maybe break a couple of these nuts free. See, this is what I'm saying. This looks terrible from this angle, but when you look past the hitch receiver and the bumper, we're in pretty good shape. Obviously, aside from, well, there you have it, fellas. She's looking good. This bumper is in really good shape. I'm stoked that I went out and got it. This one was 250 bucks. Dug into that budget pretty, but I mean, dude, I think we stuck in that original budget of 300 something, because the receiver down there was only $30 something. The bumper $250. But dude, the other bumpers on Facebook Marketplace were in worse condition and they were selling for $420, $450, and I didn't understand. So got this one for $250 and it looks fantastic. The old tow package on there. This truck has a little bit of height on her, so I elected for the drop hitch. It looks sweet though. Dude, my message to the world in this particular video is it doesn't have to be perfect, but if you just put a little bit of elbow grease in, you can make something a whole lot better than it was. This truck was sellable before at around, dude, I could probably convince somebody to take it at $2,500. It's a really good running 2012 Ram 1500 4x4 V8. It's quiet, no ticks or anything. But that rear end looked so bad, I would have really had to convince somebody to hand over $2,500. Now I believe we can make a little bit more on it. I think we can make a, decent penny off of it now. She's got a little bit of rust under the bed, but it's no big deal, man. It's no big deal because now we can tow some freight, brother. Now we can actually use this truck for work. It's a sweet truck, man. I'll give you the old once over. Show you from the front end. It's a good looking truck, man. Good looking, stout looking truck. Got a level kit on her, Laramie wheels. It's a good truck. Like I said, underneath this big piece of wood, underneath the bed liner, there is a giant piece of metal, because in this area there's a rust hole, but there's enough meat on the bones on the sides to hold up that big piece of metal. So I mean, structurally it's fine. I'll even hop up in there. Dude, I could step on the bumper. That's something I couldn't do before. It would just break off. But yeah, see all the way back here, it's all structurally like sound and nice and strong. Even along these sides over here, you're good. Sides over here, you're good. But in the middle, it's a little bit crunchy from the rust, but you can put your tools back here. You can put whatever you need back here. And now, above all else, from the exterior, it doesn't look super ugly. That's a huge selling point. Also, you can tow some stuff. That's an even bigger selling point. This is a perfect farm truck, good beach truck, good work truck, whatever. Like I said, it's got 260,000 miles, so there's no point in breaking the bank, trying to bring it back up to showroom quality. We just have to turn it back into a workhorse, which I think we did. I'm stoked on the work that we got done today. It was just a nice, fun day at the junkyard. Facebook Marketplace deal here and there, whatever. We got to turn some wrenches. It's Friday, man, and it feels beautiful outside. So I appreciate you guys for hanging out with the kid, just cruising around town, making this truck a lot better than it was. Like I said, that's what it's all about sometimes. Really not much more to it. I'm gonna take this down the street a little bit, take some pictures of her, get her listed on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm gonna call it a day. I appreciate you guys for tuning in and hanging out with me today. I'm here every day. Tomorrow, the next day, the day after that, the day after that one. I'm here every single day about the same time, so I look forward to seeing you back here. Appreciate you guys as always. I'm looking forward to chatting it up in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I'm telling you, man, this truck cleaned up nice. She looks good in that sunset. Let's check out the rear end one more time. Ooh. Ooh, she's looking good. I'm stoked. Just an easy day's work, you know what I'm saying? Dude, I'll be honest. I wasn't gonna even make this video. I was just gonna do it on my downtime. Because the first video that I posted didn't do too well. I think it's because YouTube knows my channel as like a boat channel. Obviously, you know, the majority of videos are water videos, boat videos, skiff videos, and every once in a while I'll throw a truck video in there because I love this stuff. I love it. So I just, you know, I always vow to just keep it real and just post the most interesting thing that I did that day, because I daily vlog. So if it's boats, then that's what it's going to be. If it's trucks, that's what it's going to be. If it's something else, then so be it. But to be honest, The first video that I posted was, whenever you post a video, YouTube kind of gives you the analytics and gives you a little report on how it's doing. And it all over the place. It was saying, dude, this is the worst video you've ever posted. This video is performing terribly. Don't ever post a video like this ever again. And it kind of got in my head a little bit. And I was like, dude, I think I'm just gonna do this particular like project on the back end. But dude, and then 2 homies showed up in the comments. First one, hey, just curious, what's going on with the RAM? Did you finish it? And I just felt I felt it in my gut. I felt like I was hiding something, keeping something from the homies. And then another comment came in, hey, just curious question, did you finish the RAM? Oh, dude, my heart. I was like, dude, I'll do it for the 2 homies that showed up in the comments. That's what I'll do it for. Don't care about anything else. Don't care about the analytics, whatever. I'm doing it for the 2 homies that showed up. You know? Just for those homies. So yeah, did it for you guys. Both of you. You know who you are. There's only 2 of you. So, I mean, dude, I can't thank you enough for pushing me to get it done and film the process. It was a fun one regardless. Every day is fun if you make it that way. You know, there's a lot of mundane things that we do on a day-to-day basis that if you just add a little excitement to it, you can make something out of it. So, I mean, I figured we did something like that today. And again, I can't thank you guys enough for hanging out through the mundane. You know, it's not always going to be sweet sandbar sessions and new boats and whatever. Sometimes you just gotta work on the old truck. So, appreciate you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.